beautiful. If this is your first time here, I'm an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. Now, my dear, I hope you're having an amazing day and everything is going fine with you. If today is not the best day, I'm sending you tons and tons and tons of positive energy, and I hope everything will be well soon. Now guys, today I'm back with another pick a card reading, and today's reading is all about what will you love about your future spouse. And what I thought we would do is I would make this a two-part reading, in which this first part is going to be only Oracle Tarot, and the second part, which I will, put out as a next video, will be the Candle Vex only version. And if you're watching this in the future, and yeah, I already have uploaded the video, I will make sure to link it up here. So if you feel drawn to watch it afterwards, you can feel free to do so as well. And the reason why I've done this is because I know some of you guys love, Candle Vex versions only, but others really love the Oracle Tarot version. So I thought I would do that, and I would do both parties happy. So yeah, my dear, as you can see, I have 3 piles for you to choose from. And you can either choose the card or you can choose the crystal above it. So let's start. For pile 1, we have this beautiful crystal right here, the lapis lazuli. Or we got the Whale Spirit, this beautiful card. Number 65, Whale Spirit, Trust the Great Mystery. Whales are one of my favorite beings ever. I love them. So this is pile 1. Now, for pile 2, we got this beautiful crystal right here. And you can either choose this or you can choose the beautiful card of the Deer Spirit. Number 18. Bring a gentle touch, and look at those eyes. Incredible, beautiful. This is pile 2. And for pile 3, we got this beautiful crystal right here, the Tiger's Eye. Or the beautiful card of the Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan. So as always, my dear, feel free to pause the video, or you can even meditate on the cards if you feel like you need more time to choose. You will find the timestamps in the description box, but also in the comment section. And yeah, if you feel drawn to book a personal reading with me, you can feel free to email me and I will give you further information. And also, my dear, please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate with you. But yeah, having said that, let's begin. Hey Palawan, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see, what will you love about your future spouse? So what we're going to do, my dear, is I will first get you 1 card of this beautiful oracle deck, or yeah, 1 or 2 we will see. And yeah, then we will also get you some tarot cards and look into the question, what will you love? What will you love about your future spouse? Let's see, my dear, for pile 1. What will they love about their future spouse? Let's see. Let's give it a last shuffle. What will you love about your future spouse? All right. So let's see. 2 cards. I feel drawn to take 2 cards. What will you love about your future spouse? Let's see. Okay. 1 card fell. It's the Canary Spirit. Sing your own song. Nice. Let's get you another card. Let's see. Please let the card fall down. Okay. Oh, this card just flipped over and I put it back there because I wanted my cards to fall down and it came through again. Mouse Spirit, tend to the small things. All right. And at the back of the deck, we got the Turkey Spirit. oh my goodness, I can't talk. Give with gratitude and grace. All right. Let me put it right here. Okay. So, my dear, what will you love about your future spouse? So, first of all, something that I'm getting like immediately is that your future spouse is someone who really they are very unique. Now, what does that mean? I mean, we are all individuals, right? And we are all unique in our own way. But sometimes through society or through societal expectations, through the norms, we all go through almost like the same mold, right? And we all like have the same mindset regarding maybe success or how we want to present ourselves. And then there are some people who really follow their heart and really express themselves, not the way maybe society would want them to be, but the way they really would like to be. They're all bold, and they're not afraid to be themselves, to be their authentic self, even if they do not really like fit in the conventional kind of maybe picture. They still do their thing because they follow their heart, because they know that what's theirs or what they are really supposed to do or be is what feels right to them, and not what society tells them. And this is someone in that sense very unique. So they have their own dreams, and they have their own visions of the future. And as an example, so I can explain a little bit better. Let's just look at the word success, right? I mean, if we just look at the word success in the modern day world, and this is something you can find in almost every society, the modern day kind of success is always attached to money. Success, I mean, sometimes if people just hear the word, they immediately think of bank account, or they immediately think of someone who probably has a lot, like someone who's successful. So they may have a lot of like many houses, or they may have this and that, or be this and that. And the way I would like to explain why this person is so unique, they actually have their own version of success. So they don't listen to what is desirable, societal like desire. They look really within what it is that they really want for themselves. So for them, success can, for instance, be doing what they love. Maybe not being the richest person on earth, but still doing what you love. That is the real success. This is the real fulfillment. And this is the kind of person. So they are someone who really follows, like, this word is like, this sentence, it's just the best way to explain it, really. Sing your own song. So they're really dancing to their own rhythm. This is really what I'm feeling, and this is something that I really admire, because maybe for some of you guys, this is something you struggle with yourself, that you feel like your whole life you just you had to live up to other people's expectations, do what they thought you should do, and you maybe at times didn't really feel like you were you were at the driver's seat of your life, right? But this is something that you're gonna see in them. And this is something that you're really gonna admire for sure. And something else that I'm seeing is that, this person, it doesn't even matter where they are in life. They are really humbled. So even if this is someone who has a lot, they're really grounded. This can very well, as an example, be an earth sign. But I'm also seeing air here and fire. But regardless of that, that's not important now. We're looking at these cards. Like, they're really grounded. And this is actually something really beautiful, because it really makes them, stay in their center. And what I'm seeing is that this is someone who genuinely is grateful for a lot of things in their life. Sometimes when we go about our day-to-day life, we forget what we have. And the reason why gratitude is so important, it's because it's literally a superpower. Like, I could literally do a whole video on only talking about the importance and the power, the actual power, energetically speaking, that lies in gratitude. And something that may not really meet the eye, because it's just something, something like we hear in society, be grateful and that's it. But no, there is a lot really happening in this vibration. It's all vibration, and the vibration of gratitude is one of fulfillment and one of abundance. And this person really appreciates even the smallest things that they have, and this attracts even more because they are in this vibration. And what I'm seeing is that I almost feel like, for some of you guys though, this person's gonna really teach you how to be grateful. Or not how to be grateful, but they show you really, yeah, that's more appropriate. They're really gonna show you how much there is to appreciate even in the smallest thing, right? This is better. Yeah, it's not like you don't know how to be grateful of things. No, this is not what I mean. They're just gonna show you that yes, we're supposed to be grateful and everything, but you know especially also the small things in life, right? There's so much in there, and when we can appreciate the small things, I mean, we can definitely appreciate the bigger things coming, right? And this is something really beautiful because gratitude, thankfulness, appreciation is nurturing for the soul, and it's healing. And this is something you're gonna feel about them. This is something that you're gonna really there's also something about their eyes. I feel like they have really beautiful eyes, maybe big eyes, or just in general. It doesn't, like, size doesn't matter. But really, I almost feel like their eyes, like, it's something like very intoxic. Yeah, something very, it's gonna attract you, okay? This is what I mean. It's gonna attract you for sure. For those of you guys who maybe already know this person, gonna know what I mean. But yeah, really like mesmerizing. Yeah, mesmerizing is the word. Now, what I'm also seeing is that, oh my goodness, look at this. My dear, I didn't even pay attention to this, but look at this. Gratitude is right there. Yeah, I was concentrating on this card right here, and then this energy came forward, and then it's coming through here again, the word. Yeah, this is a very grateful person. And again, no matter how much this person has, as an example, this is not the kind of person who would like brag, or try to show or put their things into other people. Like, how should I say it? Sometimes it's really difficult to explain it in English. But what I mean is that they don't brag. This is not the kind of person who will just go and stop at every person or on social media and just present what they have to make other people feel less or anything like that. No. Again, this is a very humble person, and we got gratitude and grace here. So this really tells me that there is something very, maybe a little bit even noble about them. Someone who has a lot, who knows a lot, but still they're very elegant, they're very humble. They don't feel like they need to fill the lack that they may have internally with possessions, that kind of energy. No. And I almost feel like if there was, as an example, someone else on their position, someone who's very imbalanced, and who's lacking a lot, someone would definitely take advantage of the situation and just brag about things. But this is not the kind of person. This is someone who, I also feel like the way they walk is very elegant or very confident. Yeah. But sometimes people think that confidence has something to do with arrogance. Not necessarily. Like, unfortunately, it's the same thing with, like, some people think that self-love is like being arrogant. No, like, these are complete different things. But the way society has formed things, it's it's very messed up. But when I say confidence, I don't mean that they're arrogant, like walking around just thinking that they're better than everyone else. No, they are very confident in themselves. And again, a very balanced energy here. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, that's it. The beautiful energy to start with, definitely. So let's get you some tarot, my dear, as well. So let's see let's look into it. So what will you love about your future spouse? Let's see, my dear. Oops. What will you love about your future spouse? One last shuffle, please. All right. Let's see. What will you love, my dear, about your future spouse? Oh my goodness, the devil. Oh my goodness. So let's see. What will you love about your future spouse? The Two of Swords, interesting. Oops. The Eight of Pentacles. What will you love about your future spouse? Let's see. The High Priestess. Let's get you 4 more cards. So let's see, my dear. What will you love about your future spouse? Okay, 1 card fell, my dear. Please give me a moment. Let's see. All right. Look at this, the Emperor. Interesting. So what will you love about your future spouse? Let's see. I'm just going to take 1. Okay, the Queen of Cups. What will you love? 1 card. Oh my goodness, the Queen and the King of Cups. Interesting. 1 last card. Oh my goodness. Let me see, a card fell. I have absolutely no idea why my cards love to fall on the ground, but yeah. So we got the Justice card. All right. And at the back of the deck, my dear, we got the, let's look into that. We got the Four of Swords. All right, all right. So my dear pile 1, what are you going to love about your future spouse? So first of all, with the Four of Swords being the overall energy, again, this is really something that I picked up also. Let me first make sure that the cards are a little bit, let them put them a little bit higher like that. Okay. All right. So, as I said, what I'm really feeling is that one thing that you're really going to love about your future spouse, something that I already picked on up, is that there is something really healing about them. Okay, with the Four of Swords being here, which is quite interesting, especially with the Devil being here. You know, sometimes people who are coming off as like very healing, their energy, their presence, they sometimes have gone through some like big challenges and obstacles themselves, and through really, you know, going through their shadow, right, with the Devil being here, with really, how do you say, you really looking into your shadow self and really working through it. You actually, you know, bring this balance between your kind of dark energy and your light energy, right? Because it's duality. We all have it. We all have, you know, this kind of, it's the same with what's really interesting. Look at this, the divine feminine, divine masculine kind of energy, right? This is a very balanced person. This is someone who definitely has, you know, worked with their shadow self. The Devil can definitely represent this shadow self of yours, right? And if you don't work with it, or if you don't know how to, you know, get along with it or control it, it can definitely be, you know, be something toxic, which we all have. But it's all about really mastering this darker side of us, right? And this is what I'm seeing, is that they have really mastered that, also with the Emperor here, right, at the bottom of the Devil here, which the Emperor is in a way, well, for me, in a way, is also kind of all the kings combined, right, this master kind of energy. And what I'm seeing is that they have definitely learned to master that, their shadow self. And they have done the healing which was required for it. And now they're coming off as this healing kind of energy. So they're going to be really nurturing. They're going to really feel healing for you. And as I always say, I am not someone who really likes to or supports this idea of us waiting for someone else to rescue us or to heal us or whatever. But this is not what I mean. You know, sometimes we go through life and then we encounter people who just help us or influence us in such a beautiful way. And this person will have a beautiful influence, okay, on your healing journey. Of course, the healing itself is something you need to do yourself, but sometimes we meet people who help us, right? Who have a beautiful impact on us, and this is what I'm seeing. They will really help you on this journey of yours, and this is something you're really gonna appreciate and love about them. Also, I need to say it with the King of Cups being here. Again, this is really this kind of balanced energy that I'm getting about them. This is a very balanced individual. Again, regarding the duality, right? Here we have the kind of dark matter, light and darkness, which we all have. And here we have the feminine and the masculine energy, which again we all have. And look at this justice, which is all about balance. So this is a very well balanced individual. And this is something you're definitely going to appreciate about them without, yeah, definitely. So I feel like they're going to, regardless of who they are, first of all, emotionally speaking, with these two archetypes being here, they are like emotionally very healthy. They are emotionally available. So you don't have to worry about, you know, like whether this person, you know, is able to receive or to give love, or whatever, you know, the thing may be. They're definitely able to do so. That's a huge thing here. And also another thing that I'm seeing for you is that with the Eight of Pentacles, you're really going to appreciate, and the Emperor, yeah, definitely as well, you're really going to appreciate how much this person does for you. You know, this is a very hardworking individual, and it's not only about their work. Definitely Pentacles energy, they do a lot of effort and a lot of a lot of things into their business or into their career, but especially also just in general, someone who puts this effort, as an example, also in relationships. Because sometimes, you know, relationships are really like they're crumbling because there's at least one party who doesn't really put the effort in it, and relationships are doing like compromising, giving and taking, right? It's a partnership, and they definitely are willing to put this work in it, which you're really gonna appreciate, because maybe for some, not for everyone, you used to be in relationships in which this was lacking. This is what I'm seeing here. Also, this is going to be someone who is really going to help you when you are on a crossroad, or when you are dealing with some difficulties in your life. Like the Two of Swords can literally signify a choice to make, right? Someone who's indecisive, and or especially a very difficult choice, right? And they're really going to help you, like almost like not as in like a mentor or anything like that, no, but you can really go to them and you can really trust that their advice will be coming from the heart and for your highest good. And this is actually a really beautiful thing, you know, to have someone we can, yeah, count on like that. Now, you also got the Justice card, and the Justice card for me to get on this reading is actually such a beautiful thing, because it's something I feel like we should all have in a partner, and also we should all have within ourselves, right? Which is this sense of fairness. You know, this person has their values. They have these things that they believe in morally, or for some maybe even religiously or spiritually, with the High Priestess and the Justice being here. But they have their beliefs, and they are really kind of they're really, as an example, this person believes that, you know, in a partnership you're not supposed to betray anyone, because that's not fair, or this is nothing you would like to happen to yourself. So they are really loyal, so they really have their values when it comes to relationships, but also just in general, because these kind of values I'm seeing are interconnected. It's not like they only have the values when it comes to relationships, and then they're really like unfair when it comes to their workplace. No, this is someone who truly in them has these things, and they're really living by it. That's actually a really beautiful thing. Also, for some of you guys, I feel like they're going to be pretty protective over you. Um, Regardless of this is the divine masculine or feminine, they are very kind of protective energy, someone who really wants to make sure that, yeah, everyone they love is taken care of. And that's actually a beautiful quality to have. So, my dear Padawan, please feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading. And yeah, if you liked it, feel free to let me know. You know, you can give a like, a comment, or you can even subscribe if you feel drawn to do so. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can email me. My email is down in the description box, but also in the comment section, and I will give you further information. And also, my dear, if you would like to connect with me even more on Instagram, my channel's Instagram account is in the description box down below. And of course, I invite you there as well. But yeah, Pal1, take care. Hey, Pal2, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see, what will you love about your future spouse? So what we're gonna do, my dear, is I will first get you 2 oracle cards from this beautiful deck, and yeah, then I will get you some more tarot, and we will look into what you will love about your future spouse. So let's see, my dear, let's see. For Pal 2, what will you love about your future spouse? For Pal 2, one last shuffle. What will you love about your future spouse? All right. Okay. So let's see. Okay, one card fell. Ooh, beautiful. Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch. Wait a minute, that's exactly the card of your pile, right? Oh my goodness, it came through. Yeah, definitely. So let's see another card, please. What will you love about your future spouse? One more card. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna take let's see. Only one card, please. Only one card, please. Okay, one card fell. So let's see. And we got the Otter Spirit. You are never alone. Oh my goodness, look at this beautiful card. The heart and then these two hugging each other. Wow, a lot of like very kind of innocent, gentle energy here. Also with the Otter Spirit. At the back of the deck, we got the Cat Spirit. Claim your independence. All right. So, yeah, everything is good. All right. So, my dear, what is your future, or better to say, no, what are you going to love about your future spouse? So, what I'm seeing is that, again, really tuning into the energy. I'm getting a very soft energy coming through. So, regardless of this being a man or a woman or whatever gender, doesn't matter. Tarot is all about energy. And what I'm seeing is that, my dear, your future spouse has a very soft side about them. And what is really interesting to me is that, especially also with the Deer Spirit, you know, it's a very nurturing kind of energy. It's a very calm energy. This is not someone who will be out there and you will be in a relationship with them and who will just stir the drama. No, this is someone who wants a harmonious relationship. This is not someone who will just wait, you know, till something happens and then they will just pick up a fight, you know, something like that. No, this is a very chill, calm energy in a good way in which, you know, you are able to experience a very harmonious relationships. It's especially with the Otter Spirit here and with the heart being here in the center. This is someone who definitely has a vibrant heart chakra and is capable of giving love and also capable of receiving love. And that's so beautiful because it almost feels like with this person, you're not gonna only be lovers, but you're also gonna be friends. And this is such a beautiful quality to have, right? In your partner, that you can really, like, you have both. You have the romantic partnership, but also the friendship. It's a beautiful balance between the two. And this is what I'm seeing here. And just in general, this person is giving me a very safe energy. You're gonna feel very safe, you know, with them. And you're gonna, I feel like for some of you guys, this is very important because it doesn't necessarily have to be relationship wise, but it could be. But just in general, you may have had people around you which, like, they never really gave you this feeling of safety or security, whether in romantic relationships or maybe just in general. You never really felt like understood, or maybe even, I'm hearing, you never really felt like belonging. And maybe you even at times felt really alone, you know, going through some things. I mean, we can be surrounded by a crowd of people, but we can still really feel lonely. And especially with the other spirit here, with you are never alone, this is really like, it almost feels like someone who is really gonna support you and someone you can count on, right? And no matter what, you will always know that they have your back, you know, in a way. Again, especially for those of you guys who maybe even were in relationships and you still felt alone. I mean, right? That's a thing too. But what's really interesting is that, you know, sometimes people get in relationships and then they feel really trapped sometimes because the partner is really clingy, or you know, because of, can be many circumstances. But sometimes people associate a relationship with some kind of trap. I mean, of course, relationships means compromising. But some people feel like their freedom's taken away from them. But what I'm seeing is that in this relationship, you will, like, your partner will give you the space and the freedom that you need, right? Especially with this cat spirit being here, with claim your independence, yeah. Like, you will still be able to live a life of your own, which sometimes people forget, right? When they are in a relationship, they sometimes lose themselves because like, their whole life becomes their partner. But we should always have a separate life of our own, which is very important. And again, especially for those of you guys, my dear, who may find it very important to have some space. As an example, I'm a Sagittarius sun, okay, and I value my freedom big time. And like, I could never ever, like, be with someone who takes, like, who doesn't give me any freedom. And like, this is such an important thing, that we have someone who gives us the space, gives us, you know, the freedom to do our own thing, to take some time off, right? I know for myself, you know, I definitely need at least one day off from everyone and everything, just to dedicate to myself. But sometimes when people are in relationships, it's really difficult, right, to even take a few hours off, because there are really, like, clingy relationships out there. But for you guys, this is something I'm seeing is important to you, and this is something you will love about your future spouse, because they're gonna give you this space. I feel like your future spouse, when it comes to their looks, I'm getting one message here, which is that there is something very soft looking about them, something very very gentle, like yeah, there's this person is very, like, they have an innocent heart, they have a generous heart. Like, I'm almost hearing this world was not able to miss their heart yet. Like, they reclaimed that, they reclaimed it. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. So let's get you some tarot, my dear. Let's see, what will you love about your future spouse? Let's see. What will help you love about their future spouse? Let's see, my dear. All right. Let's start. What will you love about your future spouse? Let's see, my dear. Too many cards. What will you love about your future spouse? Okay, we got the Queen of Swords here. Let's get you some more cards. The Hierophant. Nice card. Let's see. Okay, one card fell as well. Let me see, my dear. So, you got the Ace of Pentacles coming through. And what is that? Oh my goodness, and the Two of Cups. Beautiful. Let me put this a little bit up here so we can put them all like that. Wow, the Two of Cups, that's beautiful. But yeah, I'm not surprised that this is coming through here. And I wouldn't be surprised if we get the Lovers of the Ace of Cups even, because they're very like, yeah, very like heart-centered person. Like, they love intensely and genuinely, okay? So let's see 4 more cards, please. Got the Page of Swords. What will you love about them? Please let the card fall down. Okay, the 4 of Cups here. The 5 of Cups, all right. And one last card, and the 4 of Wands, all right. At the back of the deck, we got the Judgment card right here. All right. So, what will you love about your future spouse, my dear? So what I'm seeing is that, first of all, humor. This is someone who has a beautiful sense of humor, and I feel like some of you guys who are watching this, this is a very important trait that a partner is supposed to have, that they make you lighthearted, which this is the Hierophant and the 4 of Cups. It's already giving me kind of a scenario, which is that as an example, if you have a bad day, if you are bored, or if things aren't really going the way they're supposed to, go when it comes to your career, or just in general, you're having a bad day, this is someone who will always find a way to make you laugh. Like, seriously, look at this this girl right here. She's bored. She's not really interested, and yeah, maybe she just went through something that isn't really that pleasant, and she's just sitting there, right? And frustrated, maybe even perhaps. And then there is something about the smile of the Hierophant in this deck, which is just once in a lifetime. Like, I love this card, like this illustration so much, and the smile of this person, it's just so heartwarming. And this is really what I'm getting, that no matter, as an example again, if you have a really bad day, then then this person will come along, and yeah, they will really find a way to make you smile and make you lighthearted again. And yeah, this is for someone definitely something very, very important. Another thing that I'm seeing is that your future spouse is going to also help you through disappointments, or through, again, if you are struggling with something, right? It's really interesting with the 4 of Cups and the 5 of Cups being here side by side. As an example, if you go through something, some kind of, grieving, or, disappointment, losing something, just not being in the best state, I'm seeing that your future spouse is really going to help you on not losing grip, and still being grounded. Sometimes when we go through something, if there is someone like really a supporter right beside us, who gives us love, and is really like, this is something we can really appreciate, having these kind of people around. And this is something that I'm seeing, with the Ace of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups being here. The Ace of Pentacles is like such a steady kind of energy, right? Like, really very strong, very grounded kind of energy. And what I'm seeing is that they will find it's almost the same energy a little bit as this. I just feel like no matter what you go through, this person will be there to cheer you up, to support you, to because life is never perfect, and relationships are also never perfect, but but we can, make the best out of it. And of course, um, every relationship and every aspect of life may have its obstacles and challenges, but when we find someone that we can actually go through that with, and who stays and who really, supports and will be there for us, that's a huge, beautiful blessing. And excuse me, my dear, I don't know why my voice, but this is really what I'm seeing here. Another thing that I'm getting is that I feel like your future spouse is very knowledgeable. They may be not well written, well read. They may have, kind of not like, I feel like book smart, someone that may have read a lot of different books about different topics, and they are someone very curious, like just in general, their energy. They always want to know new stuff, like no matter who this person is, even like if they are of a more mature age, they still have this energy about them that they're still a student. Because at the end of the day, we will never be the teacher. We're always the student of life, right? And that's the beauty, because we can always evolve and always get to know more and more and more. And this is the kind of energy that I'm getting for this person as well. And this is something that I'm really going to appreciate. And if you are interested in that, I feel like there is a lot this person can teach you. Yeah, but let me tell you, I know a lot of people are waiting for these two cards to come, but yeah, okay, the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands, like this is a beautiful combination. Probably one of the most beautiful combinations to get when it comes to love readings. Your future spouse is gonna really, simply said, love you. And unfortunately, there are a lot of people on this planet Earth who do not experience love. Whether it be the love of a mother or of a friend or self-love, right? Which at the end of the day, the greatest relationship we can have is first with ourselves. But it is nice to experience love from another person. It is nice to experience romantic love, right? It's so nurturing when it comes with the like right intentions and something genuine, like right. And what I'm seeing is that you two will actually be a great match. And what you will love about this person, about your future spouse, is the way they love you. They really make you, the way they make you feel. Cups energy is a kind of emotional energy, right? And the way they're gonna make you feel is something that you're really gonna feel blessed. There's almost this feeling of this group of feeling blessed, and this is something I feel like you're gonna feel when you have this person in your life. You're really gonna be thankful for them. But also with the Four of Wands being here, you're definitely, like, if that wasn't a future spouse reading, by now I would say that you will probably marry each other, because the Four of Wands is definitely a card of marriage, right? And commitment, official commitment, formally, like really getting married with the papers, so to speak. And this is what I'm seeing here. And I want to be honest, marriage life is never easy, because there are a lot of obstacles that come with it. And we never, like, of course, like every other relationships, it has its good and bad side at times. But with the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands being here, you're gonna enjoy that all, like, a lot, okay? You're gonna enjoy it a lot. I feel like maybe the marriage dynamic, or maybe the home dynamic. This is my home pile, okay? Like, this is just gonna feel so loving to you. Again, yes, the marriage was never perfect, but it's not supposed to be perfect. It's supposed to be real, and it's supposed to be something we grow with, and we are able to share our life with someone that we love. And what I'm seeing is that yes, it has its hardships, but still there are a lot of beautiful things you can look, like a very positive kind of marriage I'm seeing here, definitely. Like a lot of happy times. Even if there are bad times, you will be a great yeah, support for each other going through the times. And also what I'm feeling is that, you know, a lot of dancing, a lot of good times, you know, being surrounded by loved ones, family gatherings, also you guys by your own enjoying yourself. Really beautiful energy here with the Queen of Swords being here and with the Judgment card. What I'm actually feeling is that I feel like maybe some of you guys are struggling with maybe other people's opinion, or maybe you have some struggle when it comes to putting up healthy boundaries. But regardless of that, what I feel is that what you're gonna love about your future spouse is how much self-respect they have, and how much of healthy boundaries they have, and yeah, they know their worth. And I feel like this is something that's really gonna have a huge impact on you as well. And my dear, I feel like internally there is something you may be struggling with. Could be caring what other people think of you. Could be living the life, your life the way someone else wants you to. Your parents' expectations, or the way society would like you to be, like whatever. Maybe even certain limited mindset beliefs that you have adapted throughout the years. But what I'm seeing is actually that this will trigger you. This will trigger you into making a change, into cutting certain things off that are not good for you. Maybe even things that you thought were normal or just you were okay with, but you will actually understand, no, it's not okay. Because whenever I feel like I'm trapped, or I feel like I'm getting limited, that's not okay. Because it's my birthright to experience life the way I wanted to, you know, to experience it, as long as I don't harm someone else with it, right? And this is something you will understand. You will break free from something. Yeah, from something. I feel like you know yourself, maybe what it is that you're struggling with for some time now. But there's almost this energy of releasing. You will release, you know, the same way this woman here is like releasing her spirit. And it's just so freeing. This is also something that I'm seeing you going through here. Yeah. So my dear pal too, please feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading. And yeah, if you liked it, I would be really happy if you would like, comment, or even subscribe. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can also email me. My email is down in the description box, but also in the comment section. And yeah, I will give you further information then. And yeah, my dear, if you would also like to connect with me even furthermore on Instagram, my channel's Instagram account is in the description box down below. And of course, I invite you there as well. But yeah, pal 2, take care. Hey pal 3, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see, what will you love about your future spouse? Now what we're gonna do, my dear, is I will first get you some oracle cards, 2 oracle cards, and yeah, then we will get you some more tarot and get some more information regarding the question, what will you love about your future spouse? So let's see for pal 3, please. Pal 3, what will you love about them? Let's see, let's see. So what will you love about your future spouse? For pal 3, one more time. What will you guys love about them? All right. So what will pal 3 love about their future spouse? What will you love about them? Okay, one card. We got the Frog Spirit. Clear out the clutter. Let's get you another one. So what will you guys love about them? And we got the Whale Spirit. Trust the great mystery. And at the back of the deck, you got the Seahorse Spirit, which is watch and wait. Interesting. So first of all, with the I'm getting that some of you guys could have been also drawn to pile 1. If this is the case, then feel free to watch it as well, because there could be some more messages for you there. But yeah, coming back. So what are you gonna love about your future spouse, my dear? So first of all, what I'm seeing is that I feel like you're gonna, yeah. So what I'm seeing is that your future spouse is gonna really, there's something very, mysterious about them. And what do I mean with that? So what I'm seeing is that your future spouse is really good in like with tuning into energies. Now, this person, as an example, could be completely like logical and not believe anything spiritually whatsoever, not even believe in energies, whatever. However, they're actually conscious, well, maybe even subconsciously, using a lot of gifts that they have. And I see that if this is not someone spiritual, then you will definitely open them up to that. But like you will make them a little bit more conscious of this side of them. But what I'm seeing is that this is someone who's really good, my dear, really, really, really good in observing others. This is someone who, as an example, when they are somewhere like in a crowd of people, they're really good in reading people. Like they can literally understand, like they can see through them. As an example, if there's someone in a crowd, like someone around them, and this person has certain qualities about them. As an example, they're coming off really fake. This person will see that immediately. Like this is not someone you can fool. With watch and wait being here, this is someone who can really see like a great observer. As an example, they understand when someone is very narcissistic, right? They really they see through the shadow, they see through the veil. And yeah, it's really interesting because this can very well be someone spiritual, right? Like it doesn't matter. But what I'm saying is that even if they aren't, like these qualities that they have, these gifts are just so like vibrant in their nature. And they feel it. Like they feel that they really can read people. But it has definitely something to do with the fact that they're really they're really exposed to that. Like they're really good in sensing energies, like the way energy flows and the way people come across. They're really good in that, actually. So maybe they even work in a field in which this is important. So but this is actually a superpower. Like seriously, people who can really read through people, this can be such an advantage in certain life situations, or even like in business. Like a huge thing. So maybe this person actually uses that consciously. Again, even if they are not aware of this being a beautiful like spiritual gift that they have, they still have it. And that's actually a great thing. However, even if this person is not open yet spiritually, for some, because for others, again, it's definitely already there with the great mystery being here, they will soon open themselves up. Or at least if you are the more spiritual person, you will open themselves up. Because at the end of the day, my dear, when we choose to share our life with someone, I mean, that's a huge step. And you are really choosing to live with this person. So as an example, when you are very spiritual and this person isn't, still you will somehow influence them, right? Because the way you are, the way or the things you believe in, this person will also they will learn that. They will learn where you come from and how you think and what you believe in and what you don't believe in. So it will definitely influence them in a way. And I almost see this like a gateway. And what you will love actually is that this person, even though they may be a little bit like more logical, they will be really open to that. And you will love that. You will love that they accept you the way you are, even because what I'm seeing is that you could be a little bit different from them. Again, can be only internally regarding, as an example, they're more logical and practical, you're more creative and more spiritual. But it's a beautiful match. Like, how should I say it? It complements each other. It complements each other. For example, if there's something you lack, this or they are gonna beautifully complement you. And if there's something this person lacks, you're there to make their life a little bit more colorful when it's too much black and white. So it's a beautiful kind of dance, between people. But for some of you guys, this difference can even go beyond that. Like, it could even be the case that you are actually even like physically a little bit different. But this is something you're gonna love about your future spouse. You just in general, I know we don't have the peacock spirit here, which the peacock as an example always gives me kind of this beauty energy, but still, the like the fact that I feel guided to say it, I really feel like I really feel like there's something about this person's appearance. You're really gonna love how this person looks like. They're gonna be your type. This is what I'm feeling. They're gonna be your type here for sure. And with Trust the Great Mystery being here, there's something very spiritual about this union. Maybe some of you guys are actually aware of that. Like, this as an example could very well be kind of a high level connection, such as a soulmate, right? I'm just gonna say it, I know not everyone believes in these things, but if it resonates for you or not. But I'm even hearing like twin flames. But you see how it resonates for you. That this is what I'm feeling, that there is something so like magical, like I almost feel like the connection that you're gonna have with this person is something you may have not had with others, in the sense that it's just gonna feel divinely orchestrated in a way. As an example, the way you guys are gonna meet is surreal. Like, it's really surreal because like, what are the odds that you have met that way? As an example, maybe you went to a place, or you were somewhere you didn't even want to go, or it is the first time you go there, and then at the exact same time you meet this person. Like, something very magical about it, And also with the frog spirit being here with clear out the clutter, one thing you will love about your future spouse as well is that they know what they want, and they go by that. They don't have distractions around them. They're not the type of person who is all over the place and is really indecisive. No, they're, in fact, again, they are very sharp. Like, this is giving me major King of Swords kind of energy. So maybe, I don't know, maybe you have had readings and the King of Swords came through. I don't know why I need to say it, but for some reason it's really giving me, again, also King of Swords with the Seahorse spirit, which again is this more kind of practical, logical energy, right? But this is what I'm feeling here for sure. And this is someone who has their boundaries and self-respect, and they have their confidence, they have their energy put together. This is also someone who's very put together when you go out, and I feel like this is also something that you're really going to appreciate about them. But yeah, great energy. But let's look into some more tarot for you, my dear. Let's see for pile 3, please. Pile 3. What are you going to love about your future spouse? Let's see. Let's see, my dear. What are you going to love about your future spouse? For pile 3, what are you going to love about them? Oh my goodness. These threw cards like they fell. But you know what? I really feel drawn to take them because the way they just... I'm going to take them. So we got the 6 of Wands, the Knight of Cups. All right. And what is that? Oh my goodness. And the Nine of Cups. Yeah. Now I know why I was like drawn to take them. So let's see. Too many cards, please. So let's see. All right. We got the Strength card here as well. So what will pile 3 love about their future spouse? That was really interesting because like the way they fall normally, like it was really like surreal. Yeah, you know, they fall like all and they were like in a line. Yeah, there is maybe something very synchronistic about this connection. Again, maybe the way you will meet, and yeah, something very interesting. Yeah. But let's see, you got the Page of Pentacles. What will pile 3 love about their future spouse? Okay, 1 card fell. All right, we got the 8 of Cups here. So let's see, my dear, let's see. Oops, 1 card flipped over. So let's see, what will you... 2 more cards, please. All right. What is that? Yeah, 2... Oh my goodness. We actually got 3 cards coming through. And 2 aces. Wow. Let me first make sure all the cards are visible. Let me put them a little bit more up here. Very interesting. 2 aces coming through together. Yeah, you see some like very synchronistic kind of energy I'm getting here. So my dear, I feel like you will definitely like maybe at the time you will meet them, for those of you guys who have not met this person, of course, yet, a lot of synchronicities will come your way. And you will feel it. You will definitely feel it. And maybe it will be at a time where you will start something new in your life, you know, with so many like aces here. At the back of the deck, we got the Hermit. So, what are you going to love about your future spouse, my dear? So, first of all, with the Hermit being here, yeah. So, what I'm feeling is that this, like, no matter this person's age, like, even if this is a young person, this is someone who knows themselves. This is someone, and my dear, there are so many people, you know, walking around, like, different ages, and even maybe of a more mature age, and they're going through life without really knowing what it is that they want, you know, and it is so important for us to really, you know, go on this self, you know, exploration journey and really understand what it is that we want in life. Really understand who we are, where we want to head towards, you know, what it is that we really want to be, want to have in this lifetime. These are questions which we don't get in school, like we don't need to answer them, but they are so important for our life. This is something we're supposed to learn from a very young age, to be really like, yeah, to go on the self journey. And what I'm seeing is that this person has went through that journey and they know who they are. They know what they want. They know where they would like to head towards. And yeah, look at this also with the Strength card being it. Someone who's very powerful in their own, like, in their own state. You know, someone who cannot, as an example, be manipulated because they really know themselves. You know how in the ancient times, over the temples, there was written, know thyself. Yeah, that's exactly the kind of power that it brings, right? Even in the modern day world. And as I said, this is someone, even if they are not spiritual, they are really in tune with their gifts and with, yeah, their energy. So I'm really wondering whether they have already gone through the journey, or they have already started with the journey of like maybe having an awakening or something like that, because it doesn't feel like it yet. But maybe again, with you two guys being together, you will really trigger that in them. It almost feels like the last puzzle, you know, this kind of spiritual side of them. But coming back, so what will you love about your future spouse? First of all, what I'm seeing is that I feel like you're really going to love how this person goes about their career, because I feel like with the Six of Wands being here, they have established a career or a job of their own, or even like, I mean, they don't need, like they could be independent, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. Even if they work for someone else, still you're really gonna appreciate how successful they are. I'm just gonna say it the way it is. because this is someone who's kind of like a pioneer, you know, someone who's coming up with fresh new ideas, and really has like whatever they do. Also with the Page of Wands being here, they're really passionate about it, and I feel like you're really gonna love that about them, that they're actually doing something that they're passionate about. And just in general, this is a very optimistic kind of person. Also, they are romantic. So I feel like with them, like this is the kind of person who you may go out to dates. Like even if you are married, it doesn't matter. Still, you will go out on dates and still we're nurturing your relationship, like even doing things that you may have done while dating each other in the first stages of your relationship, you know, still a very fresh kind of energy. You got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups here, so definitely sexually speaking, you're really gonna love it. Like you're really gonna love the dynamic, yeah, the way things are gonna, you know, be for you in the bedroom. It's really gonna something you're gonna appreciate and be pleasant, like literally something which is gonna please you. And yeah, like really, yeah, really healthy kind of fiery energy, also with the Strength card being here. Okay, I was about to say something, but I feel like I don't want this to be like not appropriate. But okay, I'm just gonna say it really quick because that's what I heard. I feel like this person is gonna be very dominant, in the fiery, spicy kind of, you know, side of your relationship, but you're gonna enjoy it. That's all I'm gonna say here. Because yeah, it's not 18 plus. But what I'm seeing is that, you know, with the Ace of Cups being here as well, yeah, you know, that's really interesting. Even if this person maybe is very, you know, maybe in public they're really rational and more reserved kind of energy, you're really going to appreciate the way they're going to be with you when you are together. You know, I don't see this person being like too emotional when it comes to the public setting, but when you are like together in private, in your own privacy, they're really like, yeah, they're really romantic, and they're really gonna tell you how much you care about, like how much they care about you and how much you mean to them. And that's actually really nurturing, you know, to hear these things, right? And this is something you're really gonna appreciate, that when you guys are in your own privacy, this person actually is so emotional, but in a good way. You know, sometimes people, when they hear someone being emotional or too emotional, they always feel like someone clingy, like all these like red flags coming through. But I'm not talking about these kind of you know, concept. I'm really talking about someone who genuinely is going to tell you how much they love you. But this is more so something which will happen in the privacy. Because again, I feel like this is someone who's more reserved when it comes from the outside, you know? Yeah. Also with the Nine of Cups being here, my dear, you know, this person, very simply said, is gonna make you happy. The Nine of Cups is a card of, you know, fulfillment, of being joyful, having kind of this wish fulfillment, or this, yeah, having finally this one thing that's really precious that you may have wanted for quite some time. And I feel like this person is really gonna put a lot of effort into seeing you happy, you know, and it can really show itself in many different ways for you guys. Maybe in some, they may gift you something that you have really loved for quite some time, and that will really make you happy. For others, maybe they will cook something for you, and this will really make you feel nurtured and really make you feel like, yeah, loved and appreciated. So I feel like these are this like small, well, not small, actually like big gestures, right, that he or she or whoever you are asking about will do for you. And it's really going to nurture you, it's really going to make you happy, because you feel like, yeah, you are seen, you are appreciated, you are loved. And isn't this actually what it is really about when we talk about partnership, that we are feeling loved? And this is what you will experience. I mean, of course, every relationship has its obstacles, right? Nothing is ever perfect, because life is not perfect. and that life will never be perfect, whatever, like no matter what, and that's good though. But still, it is great to to also experience a lot of beautiful things, right? Even though, yes, hardships come and go, but what really matters is that, what stays, and it's this love that we have for each other. Yeah, really beautiful. Also, with the Eight of Cups being here, something that I'm also seeing that you're really gonna love about your future spouse is that if there is something which, and we have talked about this, right, in at the beginning, like if there's something that this person doesn't want in their life, if there's something like some toxicity or something which is not good for them, they will not hesitate to cut it off. Very kind of King of Swords energy. Sometimes, unfortunately, we may find ourselves in situations which are not ideal or which take a lot of energy from us, but still we feel somehow stuck in it, or it's very difficult for us to break from it. But with this person, they don't hesitate to walk away. They don't hesitate to let go of it, because they know there are bright, like it's just some kind of determination that they have, and it's gonna be a beautiful role model to you as well, I'm feeling, especially if some of you guys may be struggling with that. Yeah, but that's what I'm seeing. Yeah. So, my dear pal 3, please feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading. And yeah, if you liked it, you can show me by liking, commenting, or even subscribing. And also, my dear, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, my email is down in the description box. And yeah, you can email me and I will give you further information. And also, if you would like to connect with me also on Instagram, my channel's Instagram account is in the description box down below. And I, of course, invite you there as well. But yeah, pal 3, take care.